Okay, here we are back in Sentinels, the Multiverse. And we needed to make a stop at the Enclave of the Endlings, because it is time for, you guessed it, variant hunting. So we need Captain Cosmic here. I'm taking Skyscraper, I'm going to bring Naturalist. I'm concerned about the environment if you didn't gather, since it can do a number on you. That it can. So you also want to bring the Argent Adept because he can speed up the Captain Cosmic setup. We'll have Naturalist serve as anchor, but we want Hunted Naturalists so we can get more card draws. Although granted, the other way you could start with Gazelle, well, fish out Gazelle and then use the Gazelle power, it's just I prefer this way. Overall, is there a need for a fifth guy? In case you're wondering, Skyscraper's here for the aggression modulator. Her variant should be coming out somewhat soon. All the Xtreme Primordials have to come out first, though. So I'm thinking I could bring guys. For Wraith, her Mega I think I may want Visionary. So I'm thinking Mass Levitation. So as I said, we're going to the Enclave of the Endlings. So I guess every Xtreme Primordial is going to have a different environment. And I was thinking, who would I really like to go up against? Actually, did I do that? So I'll change this. We'll go up against Gloomweaver and I'll show you a rarely used card that can really do a number on him. So instead of Visionary, we're going to bring Absolute Zero. I'm going to slap him in the middle position because why not? So we'll stick to Standard. As for your AZ variant, none of these actually speed up his card draws. I mean, if you want to deal a little bit more damage, you could take this. He would help for getting through the, we'll take the Elemental Wraith. Absolute Zero. So this way, with the exception of Captain Cosmic, I'm packing variants when given the choice.
The Enclave of the Endlings!
All this delicious despair, I can almost taste it. Let me in, mortals. Your evil-doing days are numbered, no matter how dangerous you are. Have at them, allies! So he's going to bring out 5 zombies, everyone's going to take... Actually, no, Argent Adept... Whoa, it's going to take 3 of them to get through Sky's HP. And the Acolyte came out anyway. Okay, it only took 2 of them to get through. So the next one we want to be Absolute Zero, and the last one will be Captain Cosmic. That way we're trying to spread the pain. As for this, 6 damage across the board because he came out first. So I could do the Tectonic Choke Slam. I'll put out a Vitality Conduit, and I'm going to put this on Captain Cosmic himself, so when Skyscraper does her Tectonic Choke Slam, we need that card later. I will get healed. So this will heal the Adept right now. Sarabond is extremely helpful here. All the zombies are going to die to the clap, by the way. So there we go. So if you don't know what I just did, if he summons another Acolyte or something else that's rather annoying, the Sub-Zero Atmosphere is going to change its effect to start at the beginning of the turn rather than the end of the turn. So we want to hit the Acolyte. Then we clap. And the field goes empty! So we'll put out the environmental allies. Going Gazelle right off the bat, and I wish to draw. Blend into the pack. Feral Fury. So out comes Immutus, making that play completely worthless. Thank you, Immutus. So Vast Following comes out, that will summon a Cursed Acolyte. Now, he cannot take any action because the Sub-Zero Atmosphere rearranged Gloomweaver's turn. So the end of turn is the start of turn, and he was not out in time for that. So I'm trying to think of Indigo Pin. The one who's most likely to hurt himself is Absolute Zero, so I do not want to play that on him. We will fabricate a Vitality Conduit into Bean. We can put this on Sky since she may have trouble healing. So we'll play Musaragni's Harp. Giving the power play over to Captain Cosmic, and we will fabricate. We'll hold on to that. And let's heal. So I really don't care to do anything to the Acolyte because it's going to hit Immutus. It's going to hit him for 30 to be exact. So if anything, I can actually hit him right now to soften him up a bit. What's the Indigo Pin do? Random discard, it looks like. Oh, that's actually not going to kill him because of Environmental Allies. So right here, I have nothing to really play. I can do the Tectonic Chokeslam, but it's not going to do much for me, so I'm just going to double skip. Catch a Ride, and Thrathian Monolith. Most expendable card went away. And I'm going to stay Gazelle form for the time being. I wish to draw a card. Predator's Eye. So real quick, I can mention, if you want, you can bring Grandpa Legacy to this, because he can give power plays to Captain Cosmic. To unlock the variant, you do need to... Does she actually reduce environmental damage? Wow, so there's 2 points of damage reduction out. Immutus, man, he's almost invincible. If I could put an Energy Bracer on him... Yeah. Wow. Damn. Well, it didn't hurt to check. So you do not want to put this on Absolute Zero. I'm going to put this on Sky. It makes the wounding buffer more difficult to activate, however. So this one I want to put on the Naturalist, so that I can get some card plays out of turn and stuff. The other one that's good to give to is the Argent Adept, because I can have him strum the harp. So I'm just going to play the pipes, because I don't have anything else to do at the moment. Like, worst come to worst, I could use the Saraband. I'd have to use the pipes for that, though. And you know what? Let's do it. Rest in peace, Immutus. And then we'll heal. Syncopated Onslaught. So I'll put on my fire suit. And how does she work? At the end of the villain turn, move a zombie from trash into play. And does the zombie act at the end of turn? Okay. Cursed Acolyte is still bad news. Gotta deal with him. Actually, I can just do this and absorb everything, so screw that. Do your worst, bro. Didn't even see what it was that got thrown away. Rest and recover, damn. So this wouldn't be too bad to play because I could do a draw card and move a card, but oh well. So right here I'll blend into the pack. And let's draw. Kinda hoping I pull one of his form cards. I've gone through a quarter of his deck already. Slamera. Another Chosen Disciple, so some zombies are coming out. Cosmic Cross, that's good. Adept Rhapsody, that's fine. Transducer, Chokeslam, this is not... Actually, yeah, this is fine. Because she'll actually absorb all this, that's going to be dealt with friendlies.
From the Enclave.
So we'll reveal Gloomies and Captains. Profane Zealot and Vast Following. So I actually want this. And we'll discard the Vast Following. Gloomy! And we'll get rid of something from the Enclave, which happened to be Blugo! No! Blugo! Everyone loves him! So out comes a zombie, and the zombies actually do hurt. Wounding buffer reacts. So here comes the next zombie shot. And now the zombies are going to attack. But they're attacking Yatsa for some reason. There's the Profane Zealot, so I can't do my clap like I could. So we're going to give the Augmented Ally to the Adept in case I want to play multiple things. And we are going to Fabricate the Destructive Response into play, and I will draw the Cosmic Weapon. So right here, I don't actually wish to discard anything, even though... Is there a way to see how many constructs are in play? 7. So I'm going to use the Polyphoric Flare. Damn, I was hoping I could... Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to cheese it a bit. So right here we need to give this to Sky. We need her to clap. So keep in mind there's no way for me to actually hurt that Zealot for real. Counterpoint Bulwark. I may actually want to start conducting. So we'll get the Thermal Shockwave out. Gonna attack the pin. So there goes the Theriathian Monolith. Not gonna play anything, but let's clap. So order here does matter a little bit. I could actually get 1 point of damage to stick to the Zealot. It's just, he's not a threat. I genuinely do not care about him. So one thing that does suck about the setup is with all this AoE damage dished out, there's all these targets from the environment, from Captain Cosmic. So I'll hold on to that for the time being, and... I'm gonna leave Slamra in play because she can help set up Captain Cosmic and stuff. Keep in mind there's gonna be a point where I just hit the switch and go nuts. When I do that, Gloomy will melt, by the way. Aw man, Strength of the Grave already. So you want to give this to guys with the multiple power plays. I could give this to Naturalist. For Captain Cosmic, he can only have at max 3, Fabricate, Cosmic Weapon, and Cosmic Crest. And there goes the Zealot. Out comes a zombie. Lincoln Incursion, so she's going tiny, but we can put the Compulsion Canister out. Put this in play. We'll slap this on Gloomy, and we're going to have him destroy a zombie for me. So much for your damage reduction. So we need to give this to Absolute Zero so he can get his cold suit out. Although technically he does have it now, since he does have the module installation. So the only other person that would help would be the Adept, I guess. Adept took 4 damage, Pouch of Bones comes out. That's probably the one I can actually afford to leave in play. So, just in case, I'm going to give this to Sky in case she can't attack in tiny form or something. We'll Fabricate the Wounding Buffer into play. We'll slap that on her in case I can tank with the Theriathian Monolith, but I'm not holding my breath. By the way, Xtreme, So he goes for the non-environment target with the second lowest HP. That's going to be one of my constructs more often than not, and he does energy damage, but Cosmic Crest is going to block that. So you know what? We'll do the Super Tonic. We'll give this to the Adept. We're going to have him conduct. Give me an Arcane Cadence. We'll palm this card. We'll put this on top of the deck. Put that on the very bottom. And I'm going to trash the Inventive Preparation. So I will palm this one. Top of the deck will be the Horn. Very bottom of the deck will be the Arcane Cadence, and trash will be Rhapsody of Vigor. So here's what I'm actually looking for. So this time I will palm the Inventive Preparation. We'll put the Horn on top. Scherzo should be already in play, so we're going to trash that one. Oh, that sucks. So I'm going to put that on the bottom after all. So yes, I'm using the flare so that I can use the pipes. Actually, this isn't going to do anything. We can chip away at him. But at this point, I want to slow down Slamra. So we'll give a card draw over to Naturalist. Resilient Hide, that's something, and then we're going to heal. So hopefully you get a reminder here of why I don't like playing with the Adept, how his turns take way too damn long. Got the Crowd Chamber, very helpful. Gonna put this in play. Now unfortunately you can only attack an enemy. But then again, I could discard the Crowd Chamber to pull out a Crowd Chamber. So yeah, I was afraid I wouldn't have anything. So Cosmic Weapon, goodbye. Since I don't have another power to use at the moment, there's really nothing for me to do there. So I'm going Rhino here. I really don't give a damn what the environment does, though. No, hold on, what does Venox do exactly? Is it 2 or 4? It's not Venox, it's Corruption. Yeah, that's fine with me. Crafty Assault. So I do not want to do that because that'll destroy a construct. And there's the Formidable Rhinoceros. So the 3 with the highest, this doesn't matter. Like I said, it nullifies. Ah man, Adept got high enough. Okay, he may actually flip at this rate. So I need to start dealing damage. So I know the Lyra is at the bottom of my deck. Pushes, I can do the Inventive Preparation for card plays. Now we want to play the Harp. Give the power to the Adept so I can conduct to fish out my Lyra. As for the Accompany text, one player may draw a card, which I'm going to give to Sky because she needs stuff. Adept heals. Ah, crud. In the long run, that doesn't matter, though. So, I'm going to fire this into the drum. Normally, I'd use that to heal. Cold Snap, that's one of the cards I was fishing for, because that'll clear out zombies for me. I can do an emergency evac to wipe out some of the environment stuff. That's going to kill all of the links as well. So I think I'm better off just going for a Colossal Left Hook. We're going to pound that drum. Discard this to play the Choke Slam. So this is going to set off a few of the constructs. Still put up the Gator form. I wish to play the Formidable Rhinoceros. Then we're gonna clap. So, I can put this out. Go Gazelle. As for my card play, let's do Predator's Eye, because why not? We'll put that on Gloomy. I'll drop one. There's the Nimble Gazelle. But at this point it doesn't matter because I'd prefer to be Rhino. Out comes Grum. So really pick one at random. Doesn't matter. This does, however. So it's gonna suck if they kill Gloomy before I'm ready. Didn't I just pop the drum? Or that empty is... Oh, that fishes them out of the trash, doesn't it? That's what that does. Yeah. So 3 irreducible toxic damage. This is best dealt to the Adept, I think, because he can heal. One target X, or X targets 3. This isn't the time for it, I'm afraid. So yeah, we'll do a potent... Actually, let's do a harsh offense. I was hoping for more, to be perfectly honest. Let's swing the sword. Finally, the Autonomous Blades come out. So we're gonna get rid of Syncopated Onslaught. This will allow me to conduct, which will give me an Arcane Cadence. So we're gonna palm the Sonata. I already have a Counterpoint Bulwark in play. Put the drum on the bottom, and we're gonna play Silver Shadow.
The Enclave of the Endlings.
Sky. Do I have Inventive Preparation out? Oh, I do. So let's play this. We want to get Cold Snap out. And I'm just going to play the horn, because why not? So now with his Conduct effect, I can play another card. So Captain Cosmic, we're going to bring out the Autonomous Blade. We're going to get that to absolute 0. Then Syncopated Onslaught. And crap, I don't actually have the bell out yet. So let's see. So we're going to use this on the Adept, to use this, to destroy... I'm not too worried about zombies at the moment. Aw, shit. I'm gonna start healing constructs. So now we want to kill him. That brings out a zombie, but it's going to die of the cold snap. Although the pouch is healing everything, which is freaking obnoxious. Let's... Oh, we can't... So yeah, we'll use this. We can hit him. This. And I'm not going to be able to destroy the drum. So I'm probably going to have people discard. Hold on a second. Oh, it's kind of the cold snap. That's what that was. Damn it. I keep getting the two backwards. Thermal Shockwave and... Coolant Blast, that's what it was. So I can use this to trigger more of the constructs. Hence why I was trying to heal them. Now everything gets healed. So I can use this to protect the constructs if I wanted to, but I'm not that concerned about it at the moment. Instead, what I can do is I can activate the Gator effects. Play Feral Fury, and go to town on this drum. I'm not seeing anything else here that's that sensitive. Distortionist. So do I need to play 3 powers? 1, 2, 3? I guess. We will get rid of... Actually, I have Resilient Hideout, right? Okay, we're gonna do Indomitable Force this time. No. So this will nullify... That does 4. This is -1, that's -1. Actually, I don't have the card. Crud. But still, I can absorb it. And we'll hit Gloomy. Then we can destroy one of the zombies, doesn't really matter.
The Enclave of the Endlings!
So this doesn't matter because it's nullified. This doesn't matter because it too is nullified, it's energy damage. So yeah, I'll skip. Naturalist can take it. So right here I do need to start healing my constructs though. So we'll heal that one. This one, I'm looking for ones that have 2 hit points or less. Unflagging animation can help me grab a couple out of my trash. But anyway, we need to destroy 10 constructs in order to pull this off. So that gave me the drum. Does someone have a card they wish to play? What's in his trash exactly? Cosmic weapon, that's garbage. I'm looking for more dynamics. There we go. This is the Adept. So now we're gonna have him play the harp. Now we're gonna play the bell. So I'll give this to absolute 0. And Naturalist. Now as for the secondary effect... Does he have any nasty Gator cards? And it's looking like no. So this is just a chunk of damage, nothing more. Well, crap. So anyway, this is where his field's going to get hammered, as well as the environment. So I can't hurt myself here because I will redirect that into the Naturalist, and that will be very, very bad. So instead, we will continue to work over the drum. So now Naturalist will protect my guys from the clap here. This is turning into a longer game than I would have liked. I may need to have the Adept start playing his songs, preferably the healing one. Okay, the aggression modulator is something I can use. Basically hijack an environment target. I could definitely go for another Resilient Hide, that's for sure. So I'll put this out to shield for my guys. And I have to stay Gazelle, unfortunately. There's Natural Forces power, what I was looking for. Then I'll draw two. So the Acolyte comes out, but it can't do anything. We'll put this on the Adept. So no more ridiculous Adept turns. So pay attention to the Naturalist up here since he's going to heal. Choose for me. I prefer Silver Shadow. This will give me another card draw. The Raytheon Monolith. Bestial Shift, I think. So yeah, we're just gonna keep giving this to Absolute Zero and Naturalist. You can have him play... Actually, no, that's better done on his turn, I think. So we'll put this out. already have one of those out, so let's do Frostbound. So yeah, Naturalist is going to take 2 damage off this, I think. That sucks. Oh, no. Blend in the pack for the win. Took me a second. I can speak English, don't worry. I hope. So I do not wish to play any more cards. Even though I could look into hijacking something with the aggression modulator, the thing is, he's not going to have the highest for much longer. Stupid zombie. You go splat now. And then next turn she can absorb this with Thrathian Monolith. So luckily the songs and the adept instruments don't have hit points, because that would make this take even longer. So I'm going to get rid of Shifter's Strength. This will allow me to use the... Let's see. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So we're going to mark Gloomy with this. No, I don't. We're going to hit Gloomy. Okay, he should be low enough now. Give this to Captain, I guess. Where's the Resilient Hides? Damn. Do I have it already? Maybe it is in my hand, I'm not sure. I drew a lot of cards there. So this is denied. This is denied. Here's what I'm looking for. So we want to ping the one that's on the Adept. So right here I want the one that allows me to play a card. Insurance. So now we need Captain Cosmic to play a card. And for our finishing touch, we are going to throw literally everything we have at him with a Construct Cataclysm. Well, we can hit the bones. So you can deal 13 targets 3 energy damage, or one guy 13. Good night, Gloomy. So the unlock condition here is you have to destroy 10 constructs using Captain Cosmic, and win in the Enclave of the Endlings. It's that simple. Just a little time consuming though to get all those constructs out. But overall, you got to see Sub-Zero Atmosphere in use against Gloomy. You can shut down a lot of his stuff since everything in his deck acts at the end of the turn. So anything he plays, you can kill before his turn, and it's done. That's simple. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.